Good evening. This is Robert Pauls. Let's get you all set up here. Okay, share. Okay. Um, this is Google Notebook genealogy fan cluster analysis. Now, this was disappointing. It's disappointing because I'm cheap. I'm cheap because I don't pay for AI yet, and if I did, I wouldn't have this problem. So, but we'll walk through it, and I'll show you what I ran into. So let's get started. I'm neither a professional nor an expert genealogist. Those of you that listen to my channel see this frequently. I'm just an amateur like you. This is like a show and tell. It's a collaborative effort. I show you my failures, and that's going to happen today. Um, this is how I do it. It may not necessarily be the way you do it. And big thank you to the people that view my channel and give me feedback. That's helped me quite a bit. I do these videos so people can take and slow them down and speed them up or whatever. You might want to speed some pieces of this one up. All views expressed are mine. I'm a member of 5 genealogy and historical societies and currently, and I don't represent any of them. I had to administer 2 Facebook name sites. If you have any of those names, please come and join us. This is still part of Big Burma's request, uh, and also I wanted to do it too. Okay, today we're going to do basically 2 prompts. They're for fan research, and they're all from the best AI prompts for genealogy research, 2026 edition by Thomas McKentee. Now, since this is a copyrighted work, you will not see the prompts. But this book is in the public library at High Point, North Carolina, and I believe they do library loan. If you can't find it locally, uh, so you should be able to find it. Here's the page numbers for the prompts. One is called Identifying the Cluster, and the other is Plan the Cluster Research. Okay. Uh, Next is prompt adjustments I made. Uh, Page 103. I'm going to start out by attaching it to the notebook that I've been doing on Suzanne Fair. So I had to take and change some of the wording around to do that. So this is what I'm putting in there instead of what's up here, which basically had a group of records that they brought in. Um, so I'm thinking about some options that I may have for getting me out. The second one didn't require any changes at all. It took the output of this one and did the analysis. Okay. Okay, demo. Okay, use Google Notebook and show the results. Okay, so let's go here, and this is the what we got from the first one. Okay, based on the analysis of records and research logs and census and so on, it gave this table out, and I don't know why Google does this, but sometimes it'll give me more options. And those more options turn into export to sheets or copy. And sometimes it doesn't. So it found a number of individuals. I actually didn't count them, but I can up here. It found 14 individuals, okay, which I then did export to a spreadsheet, and I also downloaded it. So here's it all, and it's ready to roll. And then it said the flags in the individuals that appeared in multiple of it. And it went down through there. Now, the first problem with the spreadsheet, it's only 14 people, and there's a lot more in this document. And this is a limitation due to my cheapness. I have not purchased the expanded version of and the paid version of Gemini. And so this apparently is the point at which the tokens that I have that I get for free file out. It may be also based on some of the other work that I've done today, because I've done another video using Gemini today. So I'll try it tomorrow and see if I get any more. I don't think I will. Okay, so basically what you do is you take this table and you feed the second uh, piece of uh, of McCaffrey's thing, and this prioritizes the research roadmap. Now I'm showing you this because I think these tools are good. Um, just need to be able to support it financially. And I'm telling you that in order to do the first one, you're going to have to take and do it financially. And then I'm going to show you an alternative I came up with, and it worked a little bit better, but still not enough. And so this is focus on records and so on. And so this is the output, prioritizing the research. And then here are the people and what you might discover and specific strategies, and the children, and so on. So these are the outputs from his prompts. I want to make sure you understand they're not my prompts; they're his prompts, and he's much better at this than I am. So here's suggested records to look at, um, and they're good ideas, and they would go into a research plan, and so there's a lot of name invariants and stuff like that. So that's the kind of information that you get out, and it really looks good. But the problem I have is there's only, what did I say, 11 people, 14 people that are in there, and I know there's a lot more people in there. So uh, it has some value to it, uh, and I will take and capture this and put it down into the information on the research plan and on the network part of it. So then I hit, well, that's empty. Okay. Then I hit an idea. So let's see. I think I'm going to need to bring this over here, and just bear with me a minute while I catch myself up with where I'm at. So I have this research log, and it's got documents each one of these. So thinking that the tokens are a problem, I took and generated a report, and then I filed it and saved it. And there it is right there. Okay. So I have the research log. And so I said, let's run that same algorithm for generating the people with that. And so then I ran that, whoops, against the same prompt that he had given us, and it gave me this. Okay. And so this is the table for that. And you'll see there's more than 14 people here. But like I said, sometimes it gives me the opportunity to copy this and move it into a spreadsheet easily, and sometimes it doesn't. This is one of the times it doesn't. The individuals who appear across multiple records represents your core family cluster, and it's got basically the same people at the beginning of this that it's going across. And so anyway, that's how those prompts work. I suspect that if I took each one of the documents that's in this here, all 26 documents, and ran them one at a time, generated the tables, then concatenated the tables together, and then ran the final program, I would achieve what I wanted to do. That's a lot of work, and so anyway, running them straight up, you're going to either need more money or a heavier subscription from Gemini, or run each one of them on a document by document basis. And That's my conclusion. I'd like to know yours. If there's something else out there that I've missed, it certainly would be valuable for me to know that. Okay. So I've done that. Of course, here's my appreciation to Thomas is very high on this one. And then here's my contact information. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up at least, and let me know how things are going. Uh, I appreciate it. I'll look at all that. And I really do appreciate your time tonight. So let's see if I can get some of this to work like I want it to. All righty.